Thank you. You too. What's up, everyone? Finally, we get to go out and ride a little bit. Had a bunch of family things I had to get done before I could even think about riding. One involving a kid. The second one is we built a deck. Past couple, well, about a month. Every weekend I was out building the deck. So finally got that done. It's 4th of July weekend. Gonna go out and ride at my buddy Pete's friend's house. It's about a half hour away. Got Woodsripper packed up. It's been about 11 months since I've actually ridden single track. So hopefully I'm somewhat still in shape. But we'll figure it out. We'll take it slow. Woodsripper's got a brand new piston in it. So I'm probably gonna take it easy. Maybe I won't. I mean, we talked about that before, the whole braking procedure on this and that, and I just put oil in the gas, 40 to 1. I started it yesterday, started like 3rd, 4th kick, burnt a lot of the oil off because I put a little bit extra oil in the cylinder because I knew it was going to be a while since I started it, you know, just so we can kill those cylinder walls, keep them nice and wet. Burnt all that off, started, oh, it sounded so crispy, I loved it. So I'm just gonna drive there. I got about another 20 minutes. Stop, grab some Tim Hortons, and we'll get there and start riding, hopefully. Okay, here we go. One lap. It's got Brian's house. It's about, what is it, 3 or 2.81 miles, 85. I've already done this will be 20 laps, or 20 miles. Here we go. Camber here. It's actually nice. It's good for training because you really gotta pick your lines wisely. slow through that section because I kept blowing it earlier. I love this downhill corner. I think this is the last one. Shift up. There we have it. Had an awesome ride day. Woodsripper survived. Everyone survived. No major injuries. Pete tipped over a couple times, rolled down a hill. Kind of funny. I saw the end of it. The head on Woodsripper was awesome. Could definitely feel a little bit more mid-range in it. You could kind of pour the throttle on just a little bit more, and that was awesome. Big plus. At the end of it, it seemed like I was starting to follow a plug. I could hear it flame out every once in a while. Hear like a little bit of a. That was good. I put in, I think it was right around 21 miles. I don't know the exact time, but every time I go on a ride, I try to get at least 25. That was kind of based off of the D4 Sprint Enduro series, because the Sprint Enduros, typically with the mileage on loops and time and whatnot and how many times you had to do them, it came out to 25 miles. So practice the test, right? If I kind of shift towards hare scramble racing, I need to be able to ride consistently and constantly for about 3 hours, I'd say, 2.5, 3 hours. We could start there. Start at 2, obviously. I think the next time I ride, I'm gonna just jump on the bike and just ride it for 2 hours and go from there. The little GPS thing that I got, it's a little Garmin, I forget what it is, it's like a bicycle GPS, but it's got a stopwatch on it, and I zip tied it to my handlebars. I'll probably show you guys later. That worked out all right. I forgot to start it the first time. I actually forgot the other batteries for my GoPro, so I only filmed one lap. It was my last lap. I sat down way too much. I was just fatigued, tired, a little bit dehydrated, started to get a little bit of a headache. It's not a big deal, it happens all the time to me. It's also like 90 degrees outside. So that was a good plus. Hans did well. It's a new spot for him, so he's kind of nervous. He's trying to figure out he's got one of those bibs or a moose in his front tire. I don't know if he likes it or not, but I keep telling him he's got to stand on the pegs to really get the most out of that front tire. Sitting down, it's beating the hell out of him, and he's going to be washing out, going all over the place. So, and I definitely noticed that the one lap that I filmed, I was starting to miss corners and just wasn't able to put the bike where I wanted to. Changing the 40 to 1 from 32 to 1, I think it helped the bike out a lot. The following, I think, is just, since it's the same plug that I replaced the piston with, it's just gummed up. I usually probably try to put a new plug in it every time I ride it. Yeah, it gets kind of expensive, but it's a 125 and it beats following a plug all the time. What else? I want to thank Brian majorly and his kids for showing me these trails that they groomed, that they made for themselves. It was like 2.85 miles from the truck back, which is like, it's more than enough. A lot of off camber, a couple little log hops in there. I don't do them on the 125 yet because I'm not too comfortable with the sploot yet. So thank you so much for letting us come out there and ride on your property. It's awesome. It's always good to find new places to ride, new people to ride with. His kid, I think he was 13 years old, on a KDX 220, smoked me. I was trying to see how many laps it took me to catch up to Hans. If we both took off from the trucks at the same time, I was thinking I could do it in 2, maybe 3 laps, and I wasn't able to. He did 2 laps and he stopped, and I think I came in like 3 or 4 minutes behind him. But Brian's kid, he obviously has been riding those trails since he knows, or since he's ever gotten on a dirt bike. But I was able to hold him off for a little bit, and then I made a wrong turn. I turned to the top of a hill when I should have, and rode the ridge instead of dropping back down on the other side of it. So he got by me there, and then he just kind of checked out from there, and I couldn't keep up with him. I couldn't really. I was 13, and I'm 34. So let's see, he's 21 years younger than I am. Either way, it was fun. I'm almost home now. Unload the bike. Don't really have to wash it that much. Probably just rinse it off real quick. No mud, no water, no soft dirt. Actually, the dirt there is pretty nice. Not that many roots. Some of the hill climbs had some roots in it, but no water crossings, no muddy, swampy spots. It's beautiful property, beautiful trails too. So I hope I can get back out there soon this year. That'd be nice. Pete's got some property too. It's a little bit closer to my house. That would be fun. He said he might need some help arrowing. I think he's like 12 or 13 minutes away from me, so I might be able to shoot out there on a weeknight and take the kid on the 4-wheeler and go arrow some stuff with him. So, but yeah, on to the next episode. Take it easy.